Have you ever wondered why some people work hard their entire lives and still never seem to get ahead? They earn money, they get raises, they make decent decisions. Yet somehow, decades pass and they're still financially stressed. The truth is that most people don't stay poor because of one catastrophic mistake. They stay poor because of a handful of small mistakes repeated over and over again. Mistakes that feel normal, mistakes that don't seem dangerous, mistakes that quietly steal years of financial progress. Today, we're following Buck through the 5 money mistakes that keep millions of people poor forever. And if you're making even one of them, your future may be more expensive than you realize. Let's start with number 5, the waiting mistake. Buck always had good intentions. He wanted to invest. He wanted to start a side business. He wanted to learn valuable skills. He wanted to improve his financial future. There was just one problem. He was always waiting. Waiting for more money. Waiting for more confidence. Waiting for more knowledge. Waiting for the perfect time. Every year, Buck told himself the same thing. Next year will be different. But next year kept becoming another next year. 5 years passed. Then 10. And eventually, Buck realized something painful. The perfect moment never arrived. Most people think bad financial decisions destroy wealth. But in reality, inaction destroys more wealth than action ever will. Because money can recover from mistakes. Time cannot. The solution is simple. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Create decision deadlines. Give yourself a date. And when that date arrives, move, even if you're not completely ready. Because waiting feels safe. But it is often the most expensive choice of all. That brings us to number 4, the rich tomorrow mistake. This mistake is invisible. And that's what makes it dangerous. Buck started planning his life around money he didn't have yet. Future raises, future bonuses, future promotions, future opportunities. His future income became part of today's decisions. He convinced himself everything would work out. After all, he was hardworking. He was ambitious. Surely his income would continue growing, right? The problem is that the future doesn't always cooperate. Unexpected expenses appear. Jobs disappear. Industries change, life happens, and suddenly Buck found himself relying on money that never arrived. This mistake traps millions of people. They spend tomorrow's income before tomorrow arrives. The solution: build your life around money you already have, not money you hope to earn. If future income arrives, great. Treat it as a bonus, not a requirement. Because financial security begins when your plans stop depending on predictions. But it gets worse, which leads us to number 3. The lottery mistake. Buck wanted wealth, but he wanted it fast, very fast. The idea of slowly building wealth felt boring, so he started chasing shortcuts. The hot stock, the next crypto moonshot, the secret investment strategy, the guaranteed opportunity. Every year there was a new promise, a new shortcut, a new financial miracle, and every year Buck became distracted. The problem wasn't just losing money. The problem was losing time. While Buck chased jackpots, other people quietly built assets. While Buck searched for shortcuts, others followed systems. Years later, Buck noticed something frustrating. The people who became wealthy weren't necessarily smarter. They were simply more patient. Most wealth is built through consistency, not excitement. The solution is to stop asking how quickly you can get rich. Start asking how consistently you can build wealth. Because the road to financial freedom is usually boring. And that's exactly why so few people stay on it. If you've avoided those 3, watch out for number 2, the consumption mistake. Buck worked hard. Every paycheck felt earned, every bonus felt deserved, and every extra dollar found a way to disappear. Not because Buck was irresponsible, because spending is easy. Modern life is designed to encourage consumption. Buy now, upgrade now, subscribe now, order now, enjoy now. Every company wants your money, and they're very good at getting it. Buck wasn't wasting money on one huge purchase. He was losing it through thousands of tiny decisions. A little here, a little there, until years of potential wealth quietly vanished. The harsh truth is that money only has 2 possible jobs. It can create temporary enjoyment, or it can create future freedom. Neither is wrong, but most people accidentally choose the first every single time. The solution? Create distance between earning and spending. The moment money arrives, move a portion toward your future before your present has a chance to spend it. Because wealth grows from what you keep, not from what you earn. And finally, we've reached the ultimate wealth killer. Number 1. The expertise mistake. This mistake affects successful people more than anyone else. Buck became good at his career. Very good. People respected him, trusted him, admired him. And without realizing it, Buck started believing something dangerous. If he was smart in one area, he must be smart in every area. His confidence grew. His humility shrank. And suddenly he stopped questioning his financial decisions. After all, successful people don't make mistakes. Right? Wrong. Some of the smartest people in the world make terrible money decisions. Not because they're unintelligent, because they become overconfident. They stop learning. They stop listening. They stop questioning themselves. Financial mistakes become expensive when confidence exceeds competence. And that's why this is the most dangerous mistake on the list. The solution is surprisingly simple. Stay financially humble. The more successful you become, the more important humility becomes. Because money doesn't care how smart you are. Money doesn't care about your title. Money doesn't care about your achievements. It only responds to your decisions. And that brings us to the most important lesson of all. None of these mistakes destroy people overnight. That's what makes them dangerous. Nobody wakes up one morning and realizes they've lost 10 years of financial progress. The damage happens slowly. One delay, one assumption, one shortcut, one spending decision, one moment of overconfidence, repeated again and again, until decades have passed. But here's the good news. The same process works in reverse. One better decision, one better habit, one better year, repeated consistently, and eventually, your future becomes unrecognizable. The people who build wealth aren't perfect. They simply avoid these mistakes more often than everyone else. And in the long run, that's usually enough. Because becoming wealthy is rarely about making one brilliant decision. It's about avoiding the mistakes that quietly keep everyone else poor.